Hello folks, it's Samantha at Tully Slings, and today I'm using the Little Frog Prime and I'm going to show you how to do a front carry with cross straps on your back. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to the buckle that sits on the shoulder straps and goes across the way. This will be your back strap if you were to do a front carry, or your chest strap if you're doing a back carry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cinch it in both sides, and I'm going to roll it up. This is just going to keep it out of the way so that it's not clunking and banging about your back. So I'm going to roll that up nice and neatly, like so, and pop the elastic over the top. There we are. I'm going to go over to the other shoulder. I've tightened that the full way up, as you can see, and I am going to again roll it up. You don't need to do this, but it's a good starting point to keep everything nice and neat. There we go. I'm going to unbuckle the shoulder straps, and now I'm going to set up my panel. I'm using a demo doll today, so I'm going to set it onto a slightly smaller setting. So we need to unfasten the Velcro, and I'm going to slide it on to about the 4-month mark. Same for the other side, making sure they're all even. It's a wise idea to go off trouser size rather than the actual age of your baby when it comes to adjusting the carrier. We're going to go up the panel from the bottom of the waist strap to the first adjuster that we meet, okay? And we're going to pull that adjuster in nice and tight on both sides. So both adjusters should be tightened right the way down. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to go to this adjuster, which deals with this little bit that's not padded, and I am going to lengthen it. So it is the next adjuster up from the one that does the length. I'm going to go up and I'm going to lengthen that out the full way to give me all this section here that is not padded. At the end of the shoulder straps, I'm going to lengthen the straps. I'm doing this because I am plus size and I need the extra length in it. I'm also going to take the buckle and run it the full length of the strap. If you're not plus size, like my good self, you will not need to lengthen quite so much. This is the bit that is going to go from here to the other side here and fasten in. You'll know yourself what your body size and shape is, and you'll know what you would be best setting it up to. I'm going to go and I'm going to take the left shoulder. I'm going to get the left buckle and I am going to fasten it in to here on the right hand side, making sure I keep the webbing nice and straight. I'm going to fasten that in. Now that I have that done and set up for myself, I'm going to go and pop the carrier on. As with all carriers with a small baby, I need to tuck it right up under my bust. So what I will do is I will take the carrier, lengthen out this, round to the side. I'm going through the safety elastic and bringing the tightening webbing the far side of the elastic, and pushing the buckle home, checking that it is nice and secure. I'm going to come round, making sure that my waistband is parallel to the floor. I'm going to tighten the carrier up so it's nice and comfy, and we can see there that the waistband is right up under my bust. Okie doke, I have fastened this to the other side, so I am all good now to go and grab baby. Once we get hold of baby, we're going to get their position set up before we bring the panel up. So baby, we're going to set knees above hips, hands up by their face. There we go. I'm going to go across underneath to baby's far knee and lift the panel up their back. I'm going to grab hold of the shoulder strap, bring it round in front of me, put my elbow through and my head. There we go. I am going to swap hands, keeping one hand on baby at all times. I'm going to take any slack and push it backwards. I'm going to pull the strap down to lock it to the outside of my shoulder and bring the slack around, where I will pull back to tighten up. I'm going to do this shoulder now. I'm going to bring it up and hold it on the outside of my shoulder with this hand, keeping the tension. I'm going to reach behind and wiggle until I get the strap. I'm going to pull down, setting it on the outside of my shoulder, down to the floor and come across. Keeping the webbing nice and straight, I am going to buckle in and I am going to slide back. There we go. Now we just have to do our safety checks. Baby's knees are up above their hips. Nice curved spine. Baby's head is sat on the hard part of your chest, close enough to kiss, and we can see that their airways are nice and clear. There we go, folks. That is the Little Frog Prime in a front carry with cross straps. To get out of the carry, what I will do is I'm going to get both these adjusting buckles here. I'm going to rock them forward a couple of inches, grasp hold of baby. I'm going to undo the buckle on my right hand side. No, that's not correct. I'm going to do the left and it will fall down like so. And then I will bring the carrier down like so, keeping one hand on baby, like such. Hopefully you've found this helpful. Thank you for watching.